Hey guys, here for another video, and I hope you guys enjoyed that random vlog yesterday. I get it, it's probably going to get the least amount of views, which makes sense, but I figured I'd show you guys the virgin layer and show you guys all my cool math book and Pokemon cards and all that stuff, my weird interests and hobbies. But today we're looking at someone named Helen Ivy, aka Helen Nelsson. Quite the interesting person because she is 19 years old, which is kind of crazy, right? 2 years ago, she was probably coloring. 3 years ago, she was probably like reciting some new vocabulary words. Just a couple years ago, she was probably reading Of Mice and Men. Shout out to that horrible gay-ass retarded book, but it is one of those necessary reads, unfortunately, in high school. So, like always, I'm gonna look at her Instagram, social media, talk a little bit of shit, and then just get right into her OnlyFans. So, she does have an Instagram, 128k followers. Apparently, she used to be a Starbucks barista. I don't know if that's true or not. I see this common theme of OnlyFans girls where they're like, I used to be a nurse, and then they go get a nurse outfit, or I'm currently like a housekeeper, and then they get like a housekeeping maid outfit, aka it's just a niche, aka it's just a fetish, aka it's just them trying to stand out in this world where every girl is mostly a hoe, so they have to do some weird odd shit to kind of stand out. And she says below, if you're my coworker, ignore this link. I mean, most likely she's probably not working at Starbucks, trust me. If she has 128 followers, right, and she has an OnlyFans and she has 10% conversion rate, at least 10%, she's probably making more money than the average person, I'm not gonna lie. So shout out to, you know, being a hoe and getting money. If that's what you're willing to do to kind of get the bag, then go ahead, but definitely you're gonna be looked down upon. And I will say, I think she should be executed for manipulation. You're probably like, what? That's such a random thing to say. I'm looking at these pictures and she looks entirely different without makeup. Because in her OnlyFans, she has some pictures where a different hairstyle, no makeup, and I'm like, holy shit, that's a lie. I felt like, it's like if you were to fuck a girl and then you find out she's a transgender, you're like, oh shit, obviously a completely different person, you know, physically and biologically, right? But for her, I was like, wow, she looks great with makeup, but without it, she looks a little bit of a child, aka I consider that manipulation, aka I consider that physical scam, aka I think she should be executed and sent to Iran to get stoned. But hey, that's my opinion. Definitely look at her Instagram to kind of get an idea how she promotes herself. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of weird. She's 19 and she's already, if you look at like her Instagram from way back, she's already sexualizing herself, which again, it's kind of weird, right? She's someone else's daughter. Go ahead if you guys, you know, want to jack off to her, and I get it, this was a request and people want to see some nut material. That's awesome, but I do find it a little weird when they are quite, you know, they're quite young. Now, again, I like doing my little research, and she does have a Twitter. She's not too active and, you know, actively involved in that, or tweeting, or whatever you want to call it, crowing, squeaking, caulking, quacking, whatever you want to call it. And you know, I just like looking, you know, I just like looking to talk a little bit of shit. And I saw one of her posts and it says like, I love boys with no clout, like 73 likes on Insta, hot, doesn't use Snapchat, hot, is always dwelling in the background of the party, hot, nobody's even heard of him, even better. And it's kind of weird, you know, I always say treat others the way you want to be treated, and I'm pretty sure a guy most likely wants a girl with not much clout, right? In her case, she's the exact opposite, right? 128k followers, she has a fucking OnlyFans, probably pussy spreading, you know, for fucking Arby's. I personally would not want to date the girl that has an OnlyFans, but hey, that's to everyone's, you know, opinion and choice and whatever they prefer. That being said, let's just get right into the OnlyFans. So I fortunately got it for $3 because why am I going to spend $12, aka the normal price that it usually is? I always try to get things cheaper because I try to spend $600 at most. I don't want to go over budget. I try to get all the discounts I can with OnlyFans. So for those people who are saying, you broke ass bitch, it's like, no, not really. Kind of have a separate budget in my income specifically for OnlyFans, so I just don't want to, you know, exceed that budget because I don't want to be a broke ass bitch. So her description says top 6 reasons why Helen will make your day better. 1, had a rough day, I'll be there for you. No, you will not. You probably have thousands upon thousands of fans and followers. You're not going to be there for anyone. That is, she's preying on the simps. I'd rather have someone be honest and be like, yo, this is just business. I'm just here to suck dick for money. I respect that instead of this weird kind of like, I'll be there for you. You can trust me. I'm just going to show off my tits and hopefully it makes your day better. And if it does make your day better, you're a desperate, pathetic person. 2, work sucks, I'll relieve you. I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure there's someone on the brink of suicide right now because they hate their fucking job. 3, tired of studying, I'll help you relax. I mean, no, please stay studying so you can fucking become a successful person. Obviously, she didn't study, hence where she is now, but I'm pretty sure she makes good money. 4, no one to talk to you, I'll listen to you all day. That's a complete lie. You need a hug, come here, I have plenty. I don't know if she's talking about escorting services. If she does do that, shout out to being an escort, shout out to prostitution. It is illegal, but I always say there's nothing wrong with paying for sex, because would you rather take out on a girl, would you rather take a girl on 4 to 5 dates, spend a couple hundreds of dollars and not get the fucking pussy, or just pay for sex and kind of get that over with? And last point, wife doesn't blow, I'll do it for you. Again, I don't know if that's like confirming she's a prostitute slash escort. If she is, like I said, shout out to her. Get your dick sucking skills on. I hope to see some of that in your OnlyFans. And to go on, it says, I know my thick ass and big boobs made you come here, but I promise I got even more. I don't know what you mean by that. If you're talking about personality, no one really gives a shit. Trust me. Please be patient if I take a little. Sometimes I do this all by myself, meaning she has other people respond to her DMs, which is pretty normal, by the way. Don't be surprised if it's her management company, boyfriend, fucking sister, aka her fucking dad. I've seen some OnlyFans people do that. It's very, very strange, but hey, money makes you do crazy things. And to go on, I would love to get to know you, so why don't you check in and we talk, get naughty together. Message me as soon as you subscribe and tell me your name. Again, description, I think it's very and maybe I'm being conspiracy, maybe this is a conspiracy, or maybe I'm thinking, maybe my assumption's wrong, but when I see those 6 points, it's kind of preying on the simps. Had a rough day, I'll be there for you, you can trust me, if you need your dick sucked, I got you. Now, if she's actually serious about that, and she's honest, and she's willing to, wife doesn't blow, I'll do it for you. If she's blowing guys for free or some type of income, go ahead, please do that, but I think the description's pretty bad, right? We want to know if she's getting stretched. We want to know if she's getting fucked. We want to know if she's sucking, swallowing, choking, gagging, fucking everything on the rated X book, right? We want to know that, and it doesn't really tell you any of that. So description, pretty bad. It's very simpish. Unless she's actually like 100% serious about the last 2 points and she's doing some escorting, like I said, shout out to that. Now for the numbers, she does have 476 photos and 102 videos. Photos, if you want to see her tits, you're going to see her. Her body does not look like a 19-year-old. The only thing that looks childish of hers is when she takes off the makeup. If I were to be fucking her and then I see her face and I see a child, that would be very strange. With the makeup, she looks a couple years older. Like I said, she should be executed considering how different she looks. But if you want to see nudes of her, if you want to see pictures of her tits, you're gonna see it. A lot of pictures are Instagram like, though. I would say about probably like 80% of pictures are Instagram like, aka she's just wearing a different bikini outfit, aka different bra, aka different suit, aka different, whatever outfit you want to replace it. But you do get to see some pictures of her nipples, you do get to see some pictures of her ass, but that is not the majority of the content. Now for the videos, it does get a little interesting. It is 107 videos. Now you're probably wondering, like, what videos? How do the videos get interesting? I just want nut material. I just want to know if she's sucking dick. Spoiler alert, there is no BG content. Spoiler alert, there is no dick of sucking of dicks of any kind. If you're expecting any type of dildo play, any XXX content, you're not getting any of that. Her OnlyFans is one of those solo accounts, but it's not very sexual. And you're like, well, what do you mean, Sam? Right, if you show off your body, you can do it kind of like in a very half-ass way, aka maybe I'll twerk my ass, or maybe I'll have a dildo under it and start twerking on that, right? Obviously, one's more sexual than the other. In her case, it's the latter. She just does all these movements, but there isn't much sexual tension involved. In fact, some of her videos have no sexual tension. What do I mean? The longest video of her is literally her cooking in a bikini. The second longest video is literally her eating. There's a video of her brushing her teeth, drinking water, drinking beer. Again, there's a lot of daily activities that are being done, and you could say, well, she is wearing a bra, so that makes it worth it. I mean, if you want to see a girl cook wearing a bra and that's what your nut material is, go ahead, but by all means, when I saw this and I'm like, what? This is what she's doing? Like, where's the nut material? Where's sexual tension? Sure, there is some videos where she's doing some yoga pose and you can maybe nut to that. But again, it isn't that good. Now, in terms of lengths of videos, longest video, like I said, 21 minutes. That is her literally quite cooking. Second longest video is 13 minutes and a minute and 32, 43, 42. And the majority of her videos do fall between the 2 to 10 second mark. Now, like I said, I don't think that's good. I personally, if some girl that sexualizes herself makes an OnlyFans, I expect there to be some type of sexual content. But a lot of her content is pretty, I would say, PG-13, approaching rated R, approaching rated X, but doesn't really cross that line. And I will say the most XXX content you will see is her jiggling her tits for maybe 7 seconds, 8 seconds long. Great set of tits, awesome, but if you want more nut material or actual nut material, I don't think she really satisfies that, in my opinion. cool. If you want to see nudes of her, you're gonna get that, but like I said, if you really want that triple X content, you are not getting that. So overall, if the OnlyFans is worth it or not, I personally think it's bad. I personally think, you know, it's horrible, not worth getting. Sure, if you want to see some, you know, nudes of her, if you want to see her rack, if you want to see her tits for $3, sure, do it, get it for a month, and notice how much of a waste of money and time it is. And because obviously there is leaks online, but if she starts doing a little bit more hardcore stuff and puts a lot more effort and doesn't make the majority of her videos only 2 to 10 seconds long, then she possibly has some type of, you know, I will say potential, because she is a pretty girl with the makeup, but otherwise I just don't think it's worth it. And if you do want to see news of her, go ahead, but I feel like it's worth spending the $3 to tell you guys it's not worth spending $3, and if I could really save you guys money, I'd get my value off this video. So like always, guys, do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please leave a comment below for any suggestions. I will take every single request. Google form in the description. I am a little slow. Sometimes I get fucking tired. Sometimes I get something busy. Like yesterday, I literally woke up, looked like a bum, filmed, and then that's it, just so I can actually be consistent with this YouTube grind. And like always, please hit that like button. There is 9 more days till the year ends, so please subscribe so I don't have to kill myself. Like I said, the long lasting joke slash goal is to get 20 billion subs by the end of this year, because if not, I will actually factually kill myself. Later.